Ooh, a little dark.
Mm-hmm.
What if it gets lighter on one?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think Mom is the only one in here. Oh, there's 2 people. That's good. Trying to get situated. Oh, there's 4 people.
Any better?
That's better. Trying to get our lighting right. Yeah. Hunter
You got-
Neal, hello.
You got something on your face?
Yeah, it's fine if it's on there.
Did you even eat dinner? No.
No, wait. Do you have one like those juice skating things?
No. Hunter Neal is here. Mom is here.
What's up, guys? There's 4 people.
I'm gonna go make me some dinner.
Dutch off-grid homesteading. Hello.
Hey, Dutch.
Hunter Neal, we're doing good. We are.
We have a kid climbing on our couch.
Just winding down. We have an easy Friday night going. We're leaving for our deer lease in the morning, so we've been packing and just hanging out at the house. We had storms come in last night, kept everybody up. Well, not him, but everyone else up.
Which is surprising. Usually it's the opposite.
Yeah, we had some storms drop down from Oklahoma that luckily once they got to Texas, they
Not right now.
calmed down, but they packed a punch when they hit us for sure. So how's everyone doing? What's everyone doing tonight? I hope it's showing that we're still live. So
I think we only got a few people in here. So
yeah.
There's 7 now.
Woohoo! Nothing.
Nothing.
He's eating cereal.
Yeah, I guess those storms hit Oklahoma a little harder than they hit us. Cause I saw on
Arms.
you were watching Arms Family.
They had trees down. I
Yeah.
know Cassie's not on here. I was wondering if it hit any of them.
I don't think it went up that far north. Well, I don't know. I guess Arms Family's up there somewhere.
Yeah.
We're still there. Thanks, Mimi.
We're doing a live stream, and behind us or in front of us, I guess, is our videos playing.
Yes.
So, Arkansas got hit. So those storms blew up near Arkansas too. I saw them dropping down out of Oklahoma, but I didn't realize they were that far east. Is Arkansas east of Oklahoma?
Hi.
Yes. Well, it's east of us, kind of southeast of
Yeah.
Oklahoma.
But they came through, and luckily we had put all the pool stuff up. Dutch off-grid homesteading.
Yeah, if you can do it 3 to 4 times a week, that's pretty.
That'll get your
It's-
name out there.
There's a big commitment, yeah, but yeah, it'll definitely get your viewing hours up and all that. I know we followed Dutch off grid homesteading for a while now. I don't. How many subscribers do you have?
We are not good about doing lives.
Well, I mean, we kind of go through spurts where we'll do them.
Well, we decided a lot of times last minute to do it. Like we decided at like 5:20 that we were going to do this live today. So you can sit right there.
I'm not behind the camera.
But
and you need to go out and feed the pig. Watch out, he'll get mud on it. She'll get mud on
yes,
it.
she'll
So
jump up on you. Make sure the chickens have feed too.
you might just.
He just came inside from shooting off Roman candles.
1250 in 1 year.
Wow,
That's
really
good.
Yeah.
So what do you find to be the secret? Because that's pretty
Secret
good.
sauce. Yeah, that's really good.
Like, what are your things that you do continuously that helped you get to that number? Because I think everyone has their own opinions of what is successful and what's not on
Yeah.
YouTube. So I'd be curious to see what you will say. I think Tobin was asking today or yesterday on a Facebook page, like, Art of Creation Homestead. Hello, thanks for coming. He was asking the today about like posting on a certain day, every day a video,
Every certain day of the week.
certain day of the week,
It's supposed to
every
help
day.
the algorithm so that you get seen more.
every time, every week, every day of every week. That's what I'm trying to say.
It has some people to look forward
Oh,
to.
he's from Holland. Yeah, he has an. I knew you had an accent. I wasn't sure where you were from.
Well, that's even cool.
Yeah.
Have us on from home. Art of Creation, how are you? What are you up to tonight? We're just talking about how we what the secret to what you feel like the secret to YouTube is and getting your videos out and adding more subscribers and viewing hours.
It's a lot of work. I agree. Yeah, we've. I do feel like we're not monetized yet, but we're over 1,000 subscribers. We're at like 1,100 and something, and it has seemed to gain momentum since we hit 1,000. Like we do pick up more subscribers just randomly since that time. And I've been told that once we get monetized, it should even pick up a little more. So
Get really good views, but get very few subscribers, and I don't understand that. Yeah.
I've
So
started.
we're opposite, actually. We get subs, but we're not getting a lot of views.
Yeah. Yeah, we one thing I've started trying to do in our videos is in the beginning of the video and the end and the intro and the outro, we ask them to subscribe. I don't know how much that helps. Also in YouTube Studio, about 75 to 80% of the people that watch our videos are not subscribed.
What does it read?
Statistics.
He's in-
Statistics.
Statistics.
But,
Statistics.
So I've been trying to in our videos to say that as well, that a lot of people that watch our show to not be subscribed. So we would love for them to subscribe. And I spend about 10 seconds explaining to them that it doesn't cost anything. It's not there's no commitment. You just hit that button, and then if you decide you don't like us, you can just unsubscribe. So
Yeah.
Another thing that I did especially before we hit 1,000, I haven't done it as much here lately, but when I would go to another similar YouTube page, homesteading page, farming, ranching, hunting, fishing, stuff like that, if I watched their videos, I liked it, I would comment on their videos and let them know that I subscribed to their page and ask them to, return the favor. Not really, I would word it a little better than that, but can you go help the dog free? But that seemed to be very productive. You have to be careful how you word it because YouTube will hide the comment if you're too forward with your wording. As far as if you say I subscribe to you, please subscribe to me. A lot of times they'll hide it. But if you say we're new to your channel, we like it, please check out our channel. That seems to help.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why? What is the?
Well, because they don't want people to just go to they don't want robot pages to go to pages.
Okay.
And I assume that's why. And then just that I'm sure somebody could set it up where it would be a robot and they would go to hundreds or thousands of pages a day just saying that same thing over and over again. So you just say, hey, we're new to your page. We love love your videos. Hope you'll check out our channel. Something like that. And those will get seen more. If you just say, hey, I subscribe, please subscribe back. Those don't seem to get seen.
Wow.
They they'll send you a notification that you got a comment, but then when you go to the comment, it'll be hidden, just like they turn the comments off for kids.
That's a lot of nonsense.
Are our comments turned off?
They'll turn them off on some kid videos that you guys are in. That you guys are primarily in.
We have videos that have 500, 600, but we only have 80 subs. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like that's crazy.
I mean, we've got some of our videos are 2,000 and 3,000 views, and then there are sometimes we were talking on our last live that sometimes we post a video and we're like, "This is it. We're going viral. We're going to be millionaires overnight," and then it just
Nothing.
we get 40 views on it. So I don't know. I don't know what the secret is to the ones that get on there and 35, 40,000 views in one video. I don't know. But we're trying. We're going to just keep our nose to the ground and doing what we do. And hopefully we'll get there.
Yeah, we so see what Dutch did right there? That's the
Is
No.
that the like
that'd be the politically correct way of saying it on YouTube.
without saying subscribe?
Yeah.
See, that sounds more
Yeah.
like robot-y than
No,
not
no,
not what he's saying, but I'm saying for YouTube to let that slide,
yeah.
that seems more.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's interesting.
We're up to 8 people watching. Y'all hit that subscribe or not the subscribe, hit the thumbs up button for us if you would.
Or bananas. I don't know. It's interesting. I didn't realize there was that much.
We also heard,
YouTube.
I mean, they have a YouTube has a
Get up there.
they don't have somebody sitting there watching every video, but they screen every video, like virtually, so that, and they search for keywords that can, like for a while I was told that if you said the word COVID or any of that stuff, that
You're going down.
your video is not going to
Down.
get views. No.
Nobody wants anybody saying that
No.
word right now.
There was I had a video of Reed when he was about 8 years old of him shooting a pew pew, is what Matt on Off the Ranch calls them, and I had the word GUN spelled in the title, and it got a bunch of views right away, and then it stayed at the same amount of views for almost a year. And then I went back in there and changed the title, and now it's starting to get more views again because it was down.
Asleep
No.
at the real.
Hey, Asleep at the Real. He's in East Texas too.
He's saying he works with Leos as well as combat injured vets and has a fishing channel. Please contact him.
Yeah, I watched several of his videos and been on some of his lives. I think we're friends on Facebook. Asleep at the Real, are we not? I thought we were.
Yeah.
I'll reach out to you. We are actually going to East Texas. We'll be in East Texas in a week from now. We're going out there to see some other YouTubers that we've become friends with, which is Smith Family Ranch. And then we're going to stop and see another guy who's out there, Freedom Foods Farm, Ryan Murphy. We're going to go hang out with those guys hang out with Ryan for half a day probably, and then hang out with Smith Family for the weekend.
Hi, Linda. Thanks. Logan, Utah.
Oh, wow.
Thanks for coming on a Friday night.
Oh, Debbie, Scarlett. No.
Oh my goodness.
You'll hit the like button.
Don't use the SUB. Oh, yeah.
What?
So don't
Use
the
that
sub
word. Yeah. It does. It doesn't seem to get seen as much. Hey, Arizona kid.
What? How did that happen?
What?
Look what he said, Arizona kid.
Was Arizona Kid good?
Yeah. So how? So what? How? I wonder how.
I don't understand. Like, what is it that some people like? Is it just luck?
I mean, I think there's definitely something to the cinematography and how you shoot it and what your audience is. I mean, there's a lot,
Wow.
a lot to it.
What does she even do? I wonder.
Laura Farms.
I'll have to go look at her channel.
Yeah, let's check it out.
You know what? We're doing that right now.
I mean, I know there's some other YouTube or homesteading type channels that have been out for a few months that are killing it. So we're going to Jefferson. I'm not sure how far that is from Tyler. I don't think it's real far. We're actually staying in a little cabin north of Jefferson on a private. We stayed there. It's an Airbnb. We stayed there on purpose because it has a private lake that we can fish at.
You didn't tell me that.
I know. So,
Oh yeah.
but yeah, we're gonna be out there Thursday through Sunday. So we're kind of making a little vacation out of it. A couple of our other vacations got canceled because of all the madness. So
Yeah, she started like 3 months ago. Wow.
Didn't we like start getting the homesteading when like the whole coronavirus thing started?
No, we kind of did that before.
Oh, you can't say that word. on
Okay,
YouTube.
that April 23rd. That still is like not. That's crazy.
hey Ryan, thanks for joining us. That's Freedom Food Farm.
Oh,
We're gonna go meet.
We were just talking about you.
in a good way.
Yeah.
We weren't talking negative at all. We were talking about getting to meet up with you this weekend. We're very excited. Our kids are very, very excited.
I'm gonna be excited because I really want to eat some of that food. And don't wait, doesn't Smithfield have like tons of cow milk?
Hey Dutch, I
Smith,
made you
yes.
a moderator. If you're gonna hang out for a while, I'll let you help us out with if we get anything.
Wait, did something happen?
Well, she used the word subscribe in there,
Mhm.
so he was just asking her to delete it so that it doesn't. It's called spam, so it could. Yeah,
This is
I mean, I'm not worried about
Nutso.
it. Yeah, I'm not super worried about it.
nutso. Freedom Food Farms, what are y'all up to? Did those storms make it to East Texas last
don't know.
night?
Yeah, we got 2 rounds of storms. Sounds like Oklahoma and Arkansas got it.
That's crazy.
If Arkansas got it, then
Yeah.
Ryan's between us and Arkansas.
Well,
so.
unless that was another storm system, because there was one in Oklahoma that just went east. It didn't. I don't know that it dropped down, but
it
does.
is a game. Yeah, it definitely is.
one that you have to play correctly. Like you have to figure out the ins and outs for sure.
Thanks, Dutch, for helping. Appreciate it.
Yeah, because we don't know what we're doing when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah, Simply Jan is almost
Yes.
on almost every one of our live streams, and she's a moderator too. And Walker Farm Fam is, but those guys are busy. So, but yeah, I don't know. I've been really trying to work on my editing skills, and no, you can stand back there.
Okay.
Been trying to work on my editing. Been trying to work on our intros and our outros where we're asking everybody to subscribe. And I don't know. I mean, we got we've got a good camera that we use.
I feel like filming the same thing over and over, like, because it's just the same. Really is the same.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like, you think about the other channels like Keeping It Dutch and Arms Family and Walker Farm Family. All I mean, they kind of do
Just Day of Our Life.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing. We, we started putting out enough videos here lately that I can tell you like certain videos about certain things do better than others. We had some pool videos that we put out, hoping that they would take off because some other homesteaders took off, and a few of them did okay, but a couple of them kind of flopped. And the most recent one we put out, we actually lost like 10 subscribers after we put it out.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a coincidence or not, but like garden videos seem to do really well. Shannon did a garden tour video a while back that did really well. We need to do another one of those. There's a lot of channels that do a garden tour video every week. We're going to probably do a garden video this weekend when we plant our fall seeds.
Hello, Kevin. He's not on here, but
Yeah.
my uncle Kevin. We also hunting season is coming up, so not only will we be doing videos about hunting, but our taxidermy business that we own, we'll be doing a lot of that. So it's going to change up. The videos are going to change up a little bit. So,
Yeah, we asleep at the reel. I took my 2 boys night before last, we went down to the creek by our house, and my son Reed caught three bass on little jigs, and we caught a few perch and stuff. That's about all the fishing we've done here lately.
Oh, Arizona kids cooking dinner. That's our kids had cereal and breakfast for dinner because we didn't make dinner tonight. We opted to do whatever you want to eat in this house kind of night.
Yeah.
We are all tired and ready to go to bed. So what is anyone have a garden? What are you planting for the fall?
Arizona kid, we are still working on it. We're like about 30, probably be at 3,300 hours today or tomorrow. So
It's not that loud.
so we'll be, hopefully by the end of the hopefully I'm thinking another 2 or 3 weeks we'll hit it, hopefully, if not sooner. We've got behind us is our main TV in the living room. We've got our our playlist going there. We've got them going in our bedroom. I know Shanna's mom, Karen Glover, who's on here, she's been running them for us quite a bit.
Smith family's been really good
running them. So
if you have an extra TV in your house, that'd be awesome. And we'll return the favor for sure. We try to leave it going as often as when we leave. Oh,
sriracha
goodness.
sauce. I bet that was good.
Heck yeah. We are ready for fishing season too. We love the springtime
Yeah.
in Texas when you go fishing and stuff.
See, like Asleep at the Reel, I've heard. I grew up crappie fishing with my grandfather, and we usually fish in the spring when they would spawn. I've heard a lot of guides and a lot of guys who fish for crappie year round that they say that that's the worst time to fish for them because they're
In the
not
spring?
in the spring. Because the people that do it all the time because they're not as predictable. Like this time of year, they're much more predictable on where they're going to be. Because like when they're spawning, they move up and out, up and out, up and out. And you never know. That's just what I heard.
Well, whatever. We know, we do really good in the spring, so we're just going to take our own advice. I planted one and my okra was mislabeled, and I got zucchini. Yeah. Peppers. Yeah. We cut our first watermelon yesterday. There's a video going to come out about that because we have no idea really how to pick a watermelon correctly. So we were very excited and we recorded it. But our garden, because we've gotten the rain the last week, it's rained 3 times.
Yeah.
And then the heat, our garden is still it's doing great. It's really kind of crazy. Only thing that we've pulled up so far is our cucumbers. Everything else is still producing. So it's really crazy. Peppers, you can't go wrong in Texas. I feel like peppers grow really, really well. But we tried to do okra this year. It didn't take, which we've had okra in the past. But
Heirloom permaculture. Hey, how's it going?
wow.
Thanks for joining us.
What's permaculture? Is that what it says?
Yes.
What is that? Hey, what is that? Because now I'm intrigued. I want to know what that is.
Spawns won't know this. Have lockjaw. See, I thought they'd be out on like bridge pillars and
Permanent
brush piles.
agriculture. Oh, interesting. Well, thanks for coming.
Yep.
We appreciate you being here. We're just kind of chit-chatting about gardens and
fishing
and the secrets to YouTube that we don't actually know. So we're trying to see if any of you guys know.
Asleep at the Reel. I think you may have joined us a little after we were talking about that. I know you've got a couple thousand subscribers. How long have you had your channel for?
Because I guess people, hi Linda, you can't, you were on here earlier. I really like your live channel. Oh, how do you prepare okra? So we're from the South. So typically okra is, the way we do it is we just slice it, batter it in a cornmeal, like milk mixture, season salt, and fry it. That's what we do. We don't like pickled okra.
I saw the Brevard family YouTube page. I watched their video yesterday, and they're a great channel. Y'all should go check them out. They're a small channel, but she does great video, like cinematography and videoing. But anyway, they grilled the okra at the end,
Yeah, we talked
and I
about
want to try that grilled okra. I've never had that before.
Yeah. Arizona Kid, bye. You hopped off. I
Yeah.
hope we got to say bye to
Yeah,
you.
thanks for joining us.
Yes, watermelon. It was straight out of the garden, and we cut it and ate it on our picnic table,
Yeah,
and it was amazing. It was so good.
Linda, thank you for the compliment. We really appreciate it. And watch that video will be coming out in the next 3 or 4 days.
So Heirloom Permaculture said October was 2 years on YouTube for us, and they're about to hit 5,000.
Wow.
So they're slow and steady.
Yeah.
I mean, how long did it take you to reach like the 1,000 for 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours? And Dutch said he would run his channel,
Our
our
channel?
channel,
Awesome.
24/7.
Dutch,
So
do you?
that's very
So
nice.
are you monetized? Have you hit the 4,000 hours? Is reading there?
Linda, how do you prepare your okra? Now I'm curious what everyone does. We did not do okra this year, and now I'm kind of bummed.
We planted one, but something happened to it.
Yeah,
It didn't
we
take.
transplanted
Yeah,
and it went.
didn't take.
So, and we couldn't, at that point, we transplanted 72 seeds, and this many took. This
Oh,
a
two,
big
like,
fat zero.
1 or 2 did, but they didn't even do that
Right.
one. So
So we ended up having to buy plants, and at that point, most everything was gone. So we didn't get to do okra. But funny story, when Reed was about 4, he wanted to go out and pick okra and was not wearing a shirt. And you guys know, I mean, when you like pick okra, you got to be wearing like gloves and everything, otherwise it tears you. He came in and he was broke out from like head to toe from just picking
Yeah.
okra.
so
It was hilarious.
Asleep at the Real says that he's almost to 2,000, and he got to 1,000 and 4,000 watch hours in less than a year, from June to February.
Okay.
Well, that's 8 months.
Heirloom Permaculture said she got monetized about a year ago. Okay. So you were about the year mark when you it took you about a year to really get up and going and then being monetized. Okay. Well, we will be very excited for our first like $5 that we get from them, but I mean, we're going to keep going. We enjoy doing it. It's the fun thing about it is looking back at our videos and seeing the kids. Like even now, like I don't even remember half the videos we put out. So when our playlist is playing, I'll like walk in the living room and I'll see a video I haven't seen in a while, and it's really neat to see it. Call me when okay. I will tell Tobin. I don't know where he went. He went somewhere. Art of Creation Homestead. What is the secret, y'all? Please help. I don't know the secret. We really don't. Like we have, we were very, very blessed and fortunate that Walker Farm fam shouted us out, and so that put us up over our 1,000 member mark or subs mark, subs, and so that like drove us up over that. Our viewing hours we've been very fortunate that a lot of our friends, some of our YouTube friends that have channels, my parents, we just run our TVs 24/7 right now until we can get our watch hours. So that's really the only secret we have. We don't really upload videos on certain days every day of the week. We kind of just, we have a video right now. We're uploading almost every day just to get our watch hours.
No, we're doing 2 to 3 days at best. I'm
That's-
telling you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna.
It feels like that, but
It does feel like
it
that.
does, but it's not. We've been like last week. I uploaded 2 videos last week. In 7 days, I'll upload 2 videos.
Oh well,
This week
I lied.
I'll
I'm
do.
just kidding.
This week I
That's
think
not
I'll
true.
do 3.
Go back down the comments because now we're up too
Okay.
high. Asleep the Real said for you to call him when this is over, and he'll give you some pointers.
Okay.
He said. It was canned and slimy, and I want to buy fresh and try it. I'll check out that other. Yeah, so pickled okra sounds disgusting to me, and I don't think he would eat it either. But like, yeah, so you just take it and you like slice it like cubes, I guess, and then you just use cornmeal, like have it kind of a thicker cornmeal milk consistency and seasoned salt, and you batter it and then you fry it, and
fried
it's so
okra
good.
Yeah, it's the only way to go. Fried squash,
Especially fresh. We had some help. There's friends a few much longer channel.
So one thing that I've done, it was a little bit of an investment. I paid a guy to have some hats made. So Sarah made us a logo. It's a real basic logo, and I paid a guy to make us about 15 hats. I'm going to give some to some of the channels that we're real close with. I've been interacting with some bigger channels through the comments, and I'm gonna send a few of the bigger channels the hats. And I've got a few people that one channel has 30,000 subscribers, and he said he'd be glad to wear the hat and send it to him.
Asleep at the Real said if you'll call him now and put him on speaker, he'll give everyone some pointers on how to do this. But he's lost your number, so his number is not. Just kidding. I'm not
Well, yeah, I don't think I have your number either.
Well, if your Facebook friends message him. Asleep at the Real offered to call us and come on and give us pointers. So I'm sure all of us will take all the pointers that we can get on how to do it better. I think some of YouTube is also luck. I really do. I think if you can get the right shout outs from people, that makes it like. Yes, Heirloom Permaculture. Just remember, make videos you would watch. Gotta like your own content. That is 100%. I think when we first started, we tried to like do what like other people were doing, and it just wasn't working for us. And so we just stopped and decided we were going to do us. And that's what, if people enjoy it, then they'll come back. If they don't, then I mean, that's their loss because we're awesome. How do you get those shout outs? Okay, so here's the shout out that we got from Walker Farm Fam. This is how this worked. They started about the same time that we did. And just over time of being on their lives and them being on our lives, and we became friends with
YouTube
them.
friends, yeah.
Yes. And then
they actually started their channel quite a bit later than we did, but then they caught up to us in numbers. We were real close there for a while in numbers.
Right.
And then they got a shout out from Keeping It Dutch, who has 250,000 subscribers.
Yeah, and so we did a challenge with them. We challenged them to do 10 questions for kids on the homestead to ask them.
Yeah.
And we challenged them, and they were kind enough to give us the shout out. And that's what did it over the edge. Now, we have had shout outs from one other big channel, but his content is not anywhere the same as ours. So it wasn't really beneficial.
It wasn't productive.
I mean, he has like 23,000 subscribers, and he did a shout out as a courtesy, like because he was nice enough to do it. But his content is not any like we're on here and he's over here. Not that his content is bad, but
you want to call him? Hey, so Chris is asleep at the wheel. I'm going to call you right now. We'll keep him on for a few minutes and get some pointers from him.
You said asleep at the wheel.
The Reel. So
you said wheel like it's
Asleep at the Wheel's a band.
I know, and you said that, so I was like, yeah.
I think
okay. All right, we're calling you. You're going to be famous now. This
is the first for us calling somebody on a live stream.
You put him on speaker because you won't hear him. So funny. I know he's like shouting out like the band members or whatever. So.
Yeah, great music. So hey guys, look, real quick, and I'll keep your number here. I'll say it again. But we can talk later. But I'll tell you a little bit of information to do. So once again, you have to have 1,000 subscribers. You have to have 4,000 watch hours.
Right.
You need to make your videos anywhere from no longer than 10 minutes. Well, I say 10 to 15 minutes, no shorter than. I try to keep mine 10 to 12 minutes in length. Get on to other people's lives, and this is very key. Talk and put stuff out,
right,
and participate in it. I get people get on my live. I do a live every Monday night, and people get on there and say, "Hey man, I just released a video," and I'm gonna still word.
Yeah.
But if they're participating. And I was like, hey, man, I've seen you on here before. I went through your content, man. They have a great channel. You guys go check them out.
Right.
That's kind of what you do. I mean, there's ways to do it. It's kind of like politeness. You don't just run up to someone and say, "Hey, man, I want a donation." Give me some money. If that makes sense. You gotta play it right. But you get into to other channels that are doing the same thing that you guys are doing, and other people that are watching. Participate in their lives.
Right.
Yeah.
Comment and stuff like that, and people will watch you. They'll go, "Hey, man, look at that. That's a good channel. Let me go subscribe to it." And then next thing you know, they're subscribing to you as well. So I mean, that's the main thing. I've been very fortunate with mine. I had a guy that he's got I think he just hit 50,000 subscribers, and he made a comment one day, and we're friends. We've been talking on Facebook and fish together, everything else, and he said, "Man, we're trying to reach 30,000 right now." I said, "Dude, I'm trying to reach a 1,000."
Right.
He mentioned me one night, and I got 65 subscribers that night.
Wow.
That put me over my 1,000.
That's crazy.
But the key is if you know people. So like if you guys, anybody out here ever gets on my live, I do it on Monday. I'm gonna say this, not trying to do an advertisement, but Monday nights at 8:00 Central Standard Time.
Yeah.
You get on my channel, then you know what I'm gonna say. Hey, I've seen you on here before. Thank you so much for coming. Y'all go check their channel out.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what it is.
Yeah, you did that with us. I watched a few of your videos and commented back in the spring during the crappie season. I just came across them.
Yeah.
And then I went on. You told me to go on the live, and you'd shout me out, and you did. I know. I don't know how many we got, but we picked up a few subscribers from it. But I definitely think being engaged in the community that you're a part of definitely is. The more you're engaged, the more you see views on your videos, and the more subscribers you see. Also.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How are you guys on the watch hours? Y'all?
We are at about 3,300. So we are at, like, right now we have 2 TVs in our house rolling our playlists, and Dutch is rolling our playlist for us. He said we've got our in-laws rolling it. So
If anybody's just coming, we have Asleep at the Reel is on the phone. He's on speakerphone, and he is just giving pointers on how to acquire more subs and get more viewing hours and stuff. I hope you guys can hear him. If not, we'll try to give a update just as soon as we hang up with him. But he's got some really good pointers. I think that would help all of us.
For sure.
And y'all go check his channel out if y'all haven't already. So
well, Chris, we appreciate the input. That's
no problem. What you're doing right there is also that's good. I would just say, like, if you have kids, they all have an account, then guess what? Hit play at night.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So,
like if Easton,
my
Ryan,
daughter,
Sarah have an account. That's true.
my daughter or my son, I that's how I got those 4,000 watch hours.
yeah.
Original. So anyway, I want to take your time. Feel free to call later. I'll get some more pointers that I don't want to really put out here.
Sure.
Thanks, Chris.
Talk about.
We appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, man.
No problem, man.
We'll talk to you soon. I'll shoot you a text when we get done here.
Roger that.
All right, man.
Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
So some of the things that he said, which was really good, is just like your time of your videos. He said no less than, what did he say? No less than 5 minutes?
No, he said 10 to 15 minutes. 10 to 12.
But he said, but no less.
Less,
He
yeah,
said,
I
okay,
think-
so no more than 10 to 12. Making sure you participate on live streams and like consistently. If find a channel that maybe you want to watch, like really get on and build a rapport with them, and that will help. What else?
Just in interacting with them, getting shout outs from them.
Getting your watch hours. He was saying if you have kids and they have an account, to get on their account at night and roll your videos. That helps get watch. I didn't even think about that with the kids.
Well, I mean, like we're
that.
like we have your channel watching our channel right now. So we had Hyde Family Homestead jumped on.
Hidden Oaks Homestead.
Hidden Oaks Homestead
hopped
and
on.
getting started on homesteading. Thank y'all for joining us.
Yes, we we're talking about all the secrets to YouTube
Yep.
that we don't have, but we're all helping each other.
So Hidden Oaks Homestead is always on the YouTube small
Oh yeah,
YouTube Facebook page. If any of y'all are not a part of it, if you're on Facebook, there's a
Yes.
small YouTubers homesteading page. Has about 1,000 members. I would suggest getting on there. There's a lot of good stuff going on there. So, and I think Hidden Oaks Homestead was the one that was going to tag us in that garden collaboration that I told you about.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah, I think as long I think that's the big thing. Asleep at the Real just came back on Kristen. And he said also if you can do something with other channels, that always helps, especially if both channels are shooting videos. So
yes.
we're going, for some of you who haven't got on here, we're actually going to East Texas this weekend to visit 2 YouTubers, Freedom Food Farms
Yep.
and Smith Family Ranch. And both times we're going to try,
Yeah.
we're going to either try to do a live with them, one of them, and shoot videos on the other one. So we're also, that's something collaborations. We would love to do more collaborations with more people.
So she's tagged us on it. Okay. The good, the bad, and the ugly.
That's it. Okay.
So when we go to Ryan Freedom Food Farms, we're both going to shoot a video there. And then with Smith Family, I don't know if we're going to shoot a video necessarily, but we will. We're going to do a live stream with them. Hopefully, I don't know if we're going to do it on our channel or their channel. Hopefully, maybe our channel since they already have the viewing hours. So I missed something. Dutch is saying something about erasing history. I don't know what that's about. So and then Hidden Oaks Homestead is going to upload the video they tagged us in on Sunday. It's a gardening and it's called The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I'm behind on it. It's a big thing right now, but I'm not really up to what it's all about. But we're going to find out.
So you had them tag us in it?
Yeah.
Okay. We don't know anything about it.
I think it's The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I assume
I'd
it's
like just like homesteading or gardening.
Gardening.
Oh
And then,
well.
So getting started on homesteading, 2 families homestead. They're on that Facebook page also, and they
Yeah.
do a Tuesday tech live where they talk
okay.
about different things.
Livestock.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's not gardening. Okay, I thought it was more gardening. So that's
So it's
awesome.
the good and the bad and the
I-
ugly of
yes,
homesteading anything.
Yes, I guess. Yeah, I thought it was about gardening.
Well, that's cool though. I mean, because we
We've
can
got some-
we
we
can
got
tell you
some-
the good, the bad, and the ugly about owning a pig, raising
Yes.
a pig. There's not much good
yes.
except the bacon, but I mean, we can find something that's.
I don't
really
know
good.
why I thought it was just about gardening. So that's even better. That's a lot better because
Yeah.
I mean, we have a garden and we love gardening, but we have pigs, chickens, all that stuff. So
Dogs.
dogs.
We hunt. We have 3 kids. Can we do the good, bad, and the ugly of kids?
I could tell you a story.
maybe that's the tag: is the good and bad and the ugly of having children.
Is that TV in there still going? No.
Subbed about 6 of you now.
So Asleep at the Real City subscribed to about 6 of y'all. So
Thank you, Chris.
yeah, y'all check everybody out. All the channels on here are great
Yes.
channels. So getting started on homesteading, and I'm sure we subscribe to them, but I don't remember them.
Art of Creation Homestead. Which part? The pig or the kids? I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I mean, like right now.
Look, there's Simply Jam. We were talking about you earlier. Simply Jam.
Yay! We were just talking about you. We got our shirts. They're
Yep.
so cool.
Yep, and
So cool.
they were in our last one of our recent videos, and
Yes.
we'll be wearing them soon. We may wear them this weekend when we work out in the garden.
Yeah, because they're white and it won't be a million
Yeah.
degrees when you're outside wearing them. We were just talking about you, Jam. We were saying how you're usually on here with us. So
Yep.
thank you for coming on here. Anyways, also, yeah, y'all scroll back through and find ones that you haven't subbed to and go ahead and do that. Help everybody out.
Yep.
If you're watching each other's channel over and over again, YouTube can see you watch history. If you look at the same vlog of someone again and again, YouTube will remove the watch hours. Oh, bam.
So if you delete the history, then we got to do that.
Dutch, thank you.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. You were outside,
Jam was
Simply
outside,
Jam. Were
yeah.
you working on your garden? I saw I think your haul yesterday. You went out to the garden. You said you went out real quick and came back with like this big haul. It
that her?
was so, yeah, it was her. She was
Oh.
on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
I think it was yesterday. I don't know. All of our days run together at this point, honestly. But
So one thing that I could tell y'all from our experiences is if you are in that like 700, even after you go over 500 subscribers, you need to start thinking about viewing hours
mhm.
because that's one thing that's slowed us down is getting our viewing hours. So start getting people to roll your playlist. Then I wish we'd have started thinking about it sooner, but we did jump up pretty quick from like 600 to 1,000.
Hidden Oaks, that was my question. How did she get there? Because he said she started like April 23rd. How did
Yeah.
she get 46,000 subscribers? And I want to go watch her videos because I want to know how.
I'm looking it up right
Thank
now.
you guys for all your help. You guys are awesome. I have to go now and take care of the chickens. Okay.
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for
Our,
coming.
our kids are supposed to be outside feeding the pig and
They're
the chickens.
not.
I can hear them out there, and they're
They're
not out
probably
there.
in the pool. They're not actually doing what we told them to.
Was it Bora Farms?
Your view hours need some serious work, Jan. Well, Jan, we will roll your I almost said beautiful bean footage, like the Bush's beans, because that sounds but like the we'll roll yours too because we want to help out as much as we can. So Dutch said the history is on your homepage left side.
Okay.
1,000 was hard for me, just as 2,000 is now. I move up, then move down. I need 19 to reach 2,000. It's been taking that. You were talking about that. We lose some and then we gain some, and then we lose some and then gain some. It's really
Speaking
hard.
of the good, the bad, the ugly of kids, I'm about to go do some of the ugly.
Ah!
I'm going to go yell at them.
No, he's not.
I didn't tell him we'll beat them.
One video up a week. So Hidden Oaks Homestead, yes, it's very taxing to, one, remember to video everything, and two, sitting down and editing them. I try when I'm home and Tobin's at work, I'll grab the camera and video something on my own, and he has taught me how to edit. Now, I'm not the best at editing. I'm really not. My daughter, Sarah, and the Linda, thanks. Have a great weekend. You too. I'm better at it than I used to be, but I'm not as good as like him and Sarah is. But I try to just remembering to video everything is big also. And then you have the kids that want to be involved, but sometimes it tends to be they want to goof off, and sometimes it can be hard. So I agree with you. Getting videos out is really, really hard. Ask Dutch and Brandy for some shout outs. Came to your channel from Walker Farm Homes and them and Arms from Touch. So to me, it's like word of mouth. Yes, Adele. Is it Adele Hicks? Is that correct? Like the singer? Yes. And so first of all, my uncle's from Nashville. He owns a restaurant in Nashville. So small world. Yes. And so Walker Farm got their second shout out from Dutch, which is really nice. But Tobin and I were talking about this on our last live stream, is that a lot of the like Northeast Oklahoma is where like the homesteading community is at. So for sure, if we could get in touch with those people and get shout outs, that would be really nice. Hold on. Let's see. Yes, have the same. It's like a roller coaster up and down. Jan says,
How did this turn into like YouTube talk?
getting started on a homesteading gave me a huge boost when I first started out. Oh, that's nice. Hidden Oaks Homestead, we just finally hit to 500. It seems like you upload more often. It turns into more subs. Yeah. And see, I think that's what started this whole thing, was just talking about what you guys are seeing. Do you see, because Hidden Oaks, you probably saw Tobin's question on there, is like, what do you find uploading videos certain days, every day of the week, does that help or not? And you can see like a mixed, some people say yes, some people say no, some people have different opinions of what will work and what won't. So that's kind of where we got started on all of this. The Lala Farm. Hello. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes, thanks for coming on a Friday.
They're on that Facebook page too.
We're just, if you've joined us, we have all been just talking about YouTube secrets.
Yeah.
If anyone has secrets for maybe getting more subs, more watch hours, we've established if you could get a shout out, that helps. Having family and friends roll your playlist to help get watch hours. Being on live streams, participating in live streams as much as possible, getting your name out there. One of the other things is Instagram. I feel like your social media plays a big role into it, getting your name out that way.
It does, but golly, I mean, yeah, it's easy. Like, it could easily, if you're not careful, it can turn into work. And it's like, I mean,
That's what, if you go back up to Hidden Oaks, they said that putting out videos all the time is hard. Like, it's really, it can,
because you feel like you're gonna go out, like you're like gonna take a bath, and you're like, should I video this? Like, I'm gonna go like put my shoes on, stuff. Like, it's like not literally, but I'm just like everything. Like, you just, there's some things that just, it just turns into work.
Yes, Simply Jan. YouTube is about networking for sure, hands down. Don't you agree with that?
See, Sleep at the Reel said Sundays. Remember I told you somebody said Sundays? I got a video that we made of us fishing the creek, doing some target practice and stuff like that. I'm going to drop it on Sunday
It must
morning.
be the 5 o'clock, drop it on a Sunday at 5. Everyone's coming in for the evening. Everyone's resting. I don't know.
What were you talking about before that?
I don't know. Jan's been putting a video out almost every day, but it's not on purpose. What we do is we will video like a whole bunch of videos, like maybe in a weekend, and then edit them and then try to get them out over the week. It's hard. Film certain things and then wish we would have brought exactly. There's been
certain things like, should we really have videoed that? And then then there's other things like, why don't we have the camera?
So like when Reed almost got bit by the cottonmouth, out in the under the refrigerator, Sarah happened to just grab the camera when we ran outside. Otherwise, that video would have never have happened. I was picking the watermelon last night and it being delicious and all that would have never happened. But I thought about grabbing it. So
the Lala Farm. So I have a full-time job and a part-time business, and then Shanna has kids and homeschooling.
Adele, he owns Valentino's restaurant.
So Sleep at the Reel. I've been digging a lot into YouTube Studios lately. I have not looked into what days people are watching stuff on though. But I've been really paying attention to what videos are getting more views and things like that. And I have been trying to pay attention to what days have been best. And somebody else told me on a Facebook page, Sunday's a good day. So I'm like I said, that video I'm gonna try Sunday. So, but I'll dig into YouTube Studio because I have not looked at that. I've looked at a lot of other stuff on there. But
you said to call him later. Yeah. He'll help you.
I'm going to bed early tonight. We're going to hit the hay soon because we're getting up to drive to West Texas in the morning. So if I don't call you tonight, we're going to have to wrangle kids when we get done and stuff. I'll try to get with you soon. Ramsey Country, thanks for joining us.
We are talking all things YouTube. If you've just joined in,
hit that thumbs up if y'all hadn't. We're at 10 people and eight thumbs up. Yeah. Thumbnails are very important too.
Hidden Oaks just did a catch, clean, and cook. Yes, I agree.
That's Hidden Oaks. They have some of the best thumbnails I've ever seen. In my opinion, they're fantastic thumbnails, and they're all. Well, I do think being consistent with your thumbnails, where they all look somewhat the same, helps people when they see that thumbnail. Like if I could see Hidden Oaks thumbnail right now, I would know it's theirs because they do them all. They're all very similar and. Invested for Sunday smart. And Monday.
Yeah. My gum's bad. Sorry. I'm gonna spit that out real quick. Blushing. We're not sure how long we say. Well, we appreciate you hopping on. Thank you for hopping on at work.
That's one thing I always like walk the line of like quality or quantity.
Yeah.
Like, do you put out a video every day with less quality, or do you put out a video every 3 or 4 days that's a better video with better shots and better editing and all that stuff? I mean, that's always kind of, it's hard to
Well, and Jan, that's another thing. Lives are
Yes,
good for but it seems like
we're at 13 people.
yay us. It seems like for a while I was getting on a lot of live streams when he was at work,
Yes.
but then the C word came along and I had all 3 kids at home all the time. And so that did not allow me to get on any live streams. And so we want to try to start getting our faces out there more.
Yeah.
So
Getting started on homesteading. Thanks for joining us.
yes, thank you. Enjoy that other live stream.
Yeah, like 5 days a week. Yes, that's tough. Doing 5 days a week would be tough. And I mean, we could do it that way and make short, quick videos that we didn't really edit a lot.
Mhm.
Like the video, I made a 15-minute video. It was an entire evening from the time I got home from work until we went to bed of me and the boys, everything we did. And it ended up being, it was probably 3 or 4 hours of footage, 3 hours of footage. I got it down to 15 minutes. I'm very happy with it. One of my best jobs at editing and everything. I probably got 6 or 7 hours in that video. It's like, I mean, I'm just
For a 15-minute
for
video.
15 minutes video.
Yeah. Yep. Quantity gets you videos, but makes you lose
It's-
subscribers. If you do not have something that is good, do not put it.
yeah.
But know your audience. Yeah.
That's how I feel. I do feel that. Yeah, that's kind of where I've been leaning very much in that direction. And we've thrown in a few short videos, real quick ones like Shannon with the watermelon. You know, that's a quick one that we really didn't do a lot of cool shots and stuff. But primarily, I've been trying to focus more. Like the video we made in the garden, the
Mhm.
most recent one. I put a lot of thought into that. We put a lot of thought into it.
See, Hidden Oaks, the same, the kids. I mean, that plays a big factor in it because you want to sit here and you want to like engage in a live stream, and you've got kids coming in with pretend ARs right now and wanting to go out and shoot off Roman candles and climbing
Literally.
on the back of the couch, and it's a little distracting. So, but live streams are hard, but we know how important they are. It really is to engage with people and let them know what
Yep.
you see and what you look like. So
Wait.
I need to start pouring more out on our farm here. We have 590
590
acres.
hunting, fishing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of content. You know.
We have 11 watchers.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, so up here, I was reading, where did it go? Okay. Wawa Farm said, Papa and me disagree when it comes to quality or quantity. I'm about the editing. Dad's all about we need to get one out. Yeah, I agree. But I think neither one of them are wrong, honestly. I don't know. That's
I
just
drank the whole coffee thing of milk.
That's what the sleep of the wheel said. The sleep of the reel. He dropped one that he thought wasn't gonna take off, and it did. And that's the other thing. You never know. One that you think is not gonna do good does great. Ramsey Country. Okay. I thought they were leaving.
so. Asleep of the Real
Real.
says, okay, to get to questions.
Sure.
Thank you for forcing
You got
us
it,
to
Mom.
change subjects because we would have probably gone right on with this.
Yes. So
Winter crops and what do you plant? Jan, tell us what you got. Anybody else?
I thought he was asking us.
No, I think he's just asking a question in general.
So we're doing like lettuce, beans, spinach, and we're gonna it's not winter, it's gonna be a fall, and we're gonna be planting that hopefully
Pumpkins,
this
hopefully.
weekend. Pumpkins, yeah.
We're gonna try to get our tomatoes through the fall.
Yep.
Fingers crossed.
We're planting bacon seeds right now. We feed the pig every day. We're planting for bacon to come out.
That bacon seeds cost a lot of
Yeah.
money right now. A lot. Reed, did you feed the pig?
Yeah, I fed the pig.
She jump up on you? No.
Well, what I did is she came up to me and she jumped up. So then I was like, no, and I ran back.
Adele, thank you for the compliment. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for hanging out with us. So we're at about an hour, so we're going to start wrapping this up here pretty soon.
Yes.
So what else has everybody got going on? We're also looking at possibly getting some, once it starts cooling off, getting some meat chickens to raise.
Yes.
Hey,
So, brooders for meat chickens. Anyone out there have anything for when you first bring the chicks home? Low maintenance. One, we don't have room in our shop because that is about to become our place for our second business, which is a taxidermy business.
Yep.
So easy brooders that you can put somewhere and it be out of the way, inexpensive, but effective.
yes. Ramsey Country, we that does count. Yeah, we're going to. Me and Shannon are leaving in the morning to go to our deer lease. It's about 3 hours west of us, and it's in the Panhandle of Texas. We're heading out there in the morning to. Here in Texas, we run feeders. We're going to fill feeders, and my camera's not working. Got to fix that, stuff like that. So,
yeah.
Brooders. Yeah, we got to figure out what we're gonna do with them.
Yes.
We do we're probably thinking about 20 meat chickens for the fall. Try to start them in September, October, and then they'll be ready to be processed before it gets too cold.
Yeah, our pig goes to the processor in September 10th.
So a month and 10 days.
So once we get her gone, then we need to focus on chickens, and then eventually, I mean, beef would be big for us, but we don't have enough land right now to have cattle, so that's not an option for us. Sweater heater, so nothing burns down. We have 25 Cornish cross. We are harvesting next weekend, the Lala farm. Okay, so do you harvest them yourself or do you send them off? Because we are going to send ours to a processor.
So Freedom Food Farms was on here earlier, Ryan. They have a place out by them. It's a little bit of a drive, but they'll do it for us for how much was it? Like $5?
Yeah,
bird?
it
No,
wasn't that
$2,
$2 or $3
a bird. And it's like, yeah, for that price. So their pig goes before ours in August.
Where are we?
Hidden Oak to the bottom.
Okay. Man, I'm like ready to put that pig on a trailer right now and send it.
So Dutch, we're going to be traveling tomorrow. I don't know if we'll be able to make it or not, but we will try to. We'll be watching out for that.
Yes.
What were you saying?
Just that I hate our pig.
Yeah, that pig, I don't know. It's a lot of work, but
Wow. Big deer.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so Ramsey Country, we own a part-time taxidermy business. We do European mounts. So last year we did like 250 during deer season. So that keeps us pretty busy here, but we've got some pretty big. I wish I could turn the camera around. The biggest deer I've shot is hanging on the wall. It's a skull mount, but I shot him in our place in Childress.
Yeah, bloopers, Mom.
So
we've done that before.
The Lala. So I guess that if I'm understanding right, Hidden Oaks Homestead is going to help the Lala farm. Their first time to.
So Hidden Oaks is going to Lala farm.
To help.
Where are they at?
I don't know. Well, Hidden Oaks, I think, said they're in Florida, but they're going to go help them process meat chickens. If I'm understanding right, there's a lot of comments going by, but so Ramsey Country, I had both, but I boil. I did bugs for a while. They're a pain in the butt, so we boil. We have somebody that works for us part time. We have a system set up and got it down to a pretty good science.
So
they're going. Okay, they're not going to Lala Farm. They're going to Florida Homestead. Okay, to help them. Okay.
I guess that would be on the Florida-Alabama line.
Yeah.
Okay, Jan. So you're getting meat chickens too, and you're building a chicken tracker. So we're gonna do the chicken tracker once they are feathered. They can go outside. I just don't know what to do with them before. That's
I would assume we have to put them in a brooder temporarily until they're big enough to go out there.
Okay. Florida Panhandle. Florida Man is a half drive. Okay. Yeah, so we talked about it, and if we were to do it, it would just be cheaper, less hassle for us just to send it to a processor. Because like the pig, we could process it ourselves.
Yeah, but
it's just too much work.
I've hunted my whole life, and I've processed a lot of animals ourselves, and I want it. The quality is better when you have somebody who does it consistently.
Right.
Jacksonville, okay.
And a box until they're 3 weeks old. Okay, so, box with a heat lamp and the whole setup.
Imagine
or are they different than regular chicks, like chickens, like our laying hens?
your mom must have missed it. You were telling Adele that
Yes, Mom.
They-
I've already taught. Yes,
she knows that.
She knows that, and she said she's eaten there many times. Use the.
Yeah, like a water trough. And see, we have a water trough down there.
Yeah, I just don't know how to heat them. Is the only thing.
We just have to put them in the shop and just put a heat lamp on
Yeah.
them.
Was it Hidden Oaks? What did you say you use? Somebody on here said you use some kind of lamp to keep them from burning down. What is it?
And the Lala farm, so they grow fast, which I've seen that too. So yeah, I just don't like we try to raise some of our laying hens, laying chicks that were going to be laying hens in the shop, but we weren't set up for it. And you were trying to do it like in a dog kennel. Remember we had them out there? And
Yeah, it worked.
well, it worked, but there was
And then I put some in the storm shelter.
there was dust everywhere from the shavings and all that stuff. But I've got that little water trough. It's like that deep.
Yeah, that'll work.
We just put them in there and just
Okay, sweater heater. Sweeter sweater.
sweater heater.
No, sweeter. Sweeter heater.
Huh.
All right, we're gonna look at that.
It's like a hot plate.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So it's not a lamp. It's like okay.
Okay. Just
Or a heat. I mean, a heat
just
lamp
a
would work,
little
too.
friendly, like if you have a storm shelter, you cannot put chicks down there. It turns into a mess.
Yeah.
I tried because I brought 3 home as a surprise. It was a present to him.
No.
And I put him in my storm shelter, and that was not good. That did not end well at all. The galvanized tanks won't burn. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could fall in there and catch the shavings on fire, but I mean, a lot of those don't put off enough heat to even catch something on fire anyway. Depending on what kind of bulb you put in there.
So do they need to be fully feathered before you take them outside?
Jen
correct?
said 3 weeks. They're going to.
I think we can survive
Yeah.
for 3 weeks.
See, I even thought about putting them out next to our shop under the carport, so they're not in the shop because the dust from the shavings is what I don't like and the mess. But I thought about putting them under the carport and then just putting some kind of like something on top, chicken wire or something that's tied down so that nothing can get in there with them.
Okay, Ramsey County is saying that that's how they did quail a few years back.
450.
They had
And that's another thing. Walker Farm Fam has quail.
Mhm.
I've been watching their videos, and they have the little hutches that they put the quail in. I was
Mhm.
thinking we could put that back there in our chicken coop.
We have enough. We have a big run area for the chickens, and then we have their coop, but they're free range chickens all over our 1 acres. They never stay back there. So we have
Yeah.
enough room to put them back
Simply
there.
Jan said that would work.
Okay. Our Cornish cross, we're 7 rings right now, and they're the size of our older.
Wonder why-
Wow.
That's 7 weeks.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think I want to do that. There's 2 places around us that process them. There's one to the west and one to the east. So, but that's the other thing. I don't know how far. I know like a lot of places that process pigs and cattle are really far out right now. So I don't know.
With chickens.
Chickens may be different because there's a lot different.
Noakes, thanks for coming. Feed those kids. I know
Yeah, we gotta feed ours too.
you missed it earlier. Ours was like we threw a bunch of stuff out on the kitchen floor and said, "Find it," and that's what they ate.
So Jan, Cornish is those are meat chickens because somebody else said they had Cornish. Lala Farm.
Yeah, Lala
Yeah,
Farms.
so-
I'm getting them and Hidden Oaks
Yeah.
mixed up.
So we're at 1 hour and 8 minutes. We're gonna be wrapping up here in the next 5 minutes or so. We got to get ready for bed and we got to watch Yellowstone. Most important.
Do we have a new one?
So
Who watches Yellowstone? Thumbs up. Don't give us any.
Simply Jan said yes. Yeah, no spoiler alerts.
No spoiler alerts.
Yeah.
Thumbs up if you watch Yellowstone. Thanks, Lala Farm.
Thank
Y'all
you
have
for
a good night
yeah. Thanks
too.
thanks for the information.
Yeah. This has been a good live. I feel
Yeah.
like we've gotten a lot of information from everyone.
Our son's walking around in a towel just off the camera, and you better stay off the camera.
Yeah. You may
Heathen,
just walk in front of the camera for you?
heathen children, I'm telling you.
So Dutch, Yellowstone is a show here in America with
Yeah.
Kevin Costner. It's about ranchers in Wyoming.
Hmm.
Ranchers and wild.
Okay.
Simply Jan, we don't watch with 3 kids and all
Yeah.
that we have going on. We really don't watch much TV, but It's a pretty good show. Now, I grew up around horses and roping and stuff, and some of the stuff they do on there, I have to like bite my tongue and look
He's
the other
like-
ways, like because it's not believable for me. But you know, I guess it's that way with everything.
So Ramsey Country said to just keep lowering the temp over a few days to harden them for the time they move to the big pen. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right. Well,
And Dutch says he can't watch US TV. I didn't know that.
sorry. Thank y'all for this shout out.
Sure, yeah. Like I said, we're gonna wear those shirts. We appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Well,
We're
you've
working
been
on
like such a supporter
Yeah.
from the beginning with us, and our journey has been just with
something-
you.
Yeah, she's been around for a long time. I feel like I mean, there's a lot of people on
I
here
really
that
feel
were,
like she could be our grandmother.
Yeah.
Like,
We
I,
feel
and
what
I
we
want to
know,
like
yeah.
come go to her house
Well,
and
like
let her
our-
cook for me.
yeah, or like not our grandmother, our like our she's like our parents' age, like our kids' grandparents.
Yeah, kids, grandparents. Yeah. No, like, and I want her to cook for me. I feel like she would cook really good.
Yeah, I bet she does.
Simply Jan, do you cook well? I mean, can you like bake a pie and mail it to us? I mean, we'd eat it and shout you out all the time. Reed would be so happy if you baked him a pie and sent it. My wife barrel races and some of that. Okay, the
Yeah.
new chick on there.
Yeah, there's a new lady on there. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah,
some of that
that's
stuff, I
not
agree.
believable.
But if you know, I'm the same way. If I watch like if you watch a show like where the people are military or something like that, and they're holding guns, and they don't hold the gun correctly, they don't like clear a room correctly, things like that. It's also with me. It's like it's hard to.
Ramsey, he said, "Who the hell would believe that?" I like that. That's funny. We usually don't move the sweeter heater
European
up and
color.
down. The chickens do a pretty good job of regulating their own temps as long as it's not too low on the floor. But we're in see, we're in Texas.
Yeah, we're in
so
Texas, so probably pretty similar
Our
climate.
lows right now are like in the mid 70s,
Yeah,
like
and-
78, 80 degrees.
Yeah,
So I don't know
it's
how
not.
much.
Yeah, they're not gonna need a whole lot of heat, but I mean they'll need some.
Depends on when
yeah.
we're gonna get them.
But that is a good idea to. And I also the Mindful Homestead. I watch them. They're a good channel. He got some chicks this week in the mail, and he was. And I've heard it, but from other people too, that you take them and you stick their little beaks in the water. Every single one of them,
Mhm.
because they don't know where the water's at.
Yeah.
And it teaches them.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You also have to put like pebbles in it because they'll drown themselves.
Yeah,
They can
put down
drown
there.
themselves in that. little bit of
85
water.
at night. Gosh. Yeah, we've been about 80. We had a cold front that blew those storms in last night, and we're down to we got down to 69, I think, last night, it felt fantastic outside.
Okay, so you are our parents' age,
Yeah.
Jan. So, but we
Yeah.
love our parents, so we love you. But I'm gonna need you to talk to me more about the cobbler. Hey, Terry Carson, thanks for joining us. We are talking cobbler. We are trying to peer pressure Jan into mailing us a cobbler.
Hi
So-
from KS, Kansas City, Kansas. Okay.
The
Okay.
Lala Farm. Okay, so I believe Florida weather is similar to Texas, but because we're down by the coast.
Yeah.
We are not by the coast,
No.
but just the humidity from the coast,
Yeah.
and we live under like feels like. But we had a cold front blow through last night, and the wind was blowing out of the north,
It was
and it was nice. Like
Simply
it is
Jan's
summer.
uploading a cooking video now. We'll try to watch it.
Okay, but I need you to mail me one.
She has our address.
Like I'm not gonna. I don't read. Simply Jan knows how to make.
Yeah, she's gonna
makes
make me
cobbler.
Come
And send it to us, and we'll eat it on camera and shout everyone out. Terry
Well,
Carson, thanks for joining us.
yeah,
we're
thank
about we're about to hop off. So,
Yeah.
but we appreciate you coming by. Corpus. So
No.
Corpus, Galveston is probably Galveston area is now like what?
So
5
Galveston
to
is 6 hours away, and Corpus is about 8 hours away.
But we get a lot of the
We're-
Gulf moisture.
We're north of DFW. We're about halfway between DFW and Oklahoma. So we're much closer to Oklahoma than we are down to the coast.
Simply Jan. Look what she's making for breakfast in the morning. Look,
What did she say?
ham steak,
Tomorrow.
faces and gravy, egg.
I'm taking you to eat breakfast.
No, it's not Simply Jan's food though. When are you coming? We're gonna come. She said when she she's gonna get ready. We need to get ready for a food coma. Everybody, like, man,
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Well, guys, thank y'all so much for joining us. It was fun. This is one of our better lives, I think.
Mhm.
I had a lot of fun talking to everybody. Thanks for everybody's input. Thanks to Chris for getting on the phone with us and talking. I'll try to reach out to you as soon as I can, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right, take us out, babe. Say goodbye to everybody.
So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Comment
subscribe
down
button,
below
like
what your
this video,
favorite
comment
part
down
was.
below.
Give us a thumbs up. Tell your friends about us.
Yeah. Mhm.
Jan, thank you for the shirts
Mhm.
very much.
Yes.
We're working on shirts right now and hats and stuff. We'll get some to you.
See, Simply Jan said, no, I don't. I need fresh food. She's like, because
Oh,
you're
I'm
making
not
me
taking her. I'm
breakfast.
taking her to like a little hole in the wall mom and pop shop
You
restaurant.
used to live 3 hours from Corpus? Yeah. So Corpus is a little bit further for us.
We're in Denton. We're close to the biggest town is Denton, which is where UNT's at.
an hour north of DFW.
Yeah, an hour,
so.
45 minutes, hour north. Of DFW.
But I mean, we get the Gulf moisture. I'm just going to say that right now. That's not a lie.
Thanks, Dutch, for being here.
Yes.
And for moderating. And Jan's still a moderator. I see the wrenches behind her name.
She's always been on there.
All right, guys.
Okay. See, she's invited us to her house now. So the boys can go fishing. We're coming. How far of a drive is it?
She's in North Carolina,
That's what I think. Or Virginia. Maybe.
Virginia. She just mailed us something. I saw her address on there. I can't remember, but yeah, it's not like we can just go there next week. It's gonna have to
Well,
be like
maybe.
a well thought out thing.
I mean, we will have to think about that really hard.
Yeah.
Reed is already banking on. I told him, I said, Simply Jan's on here, and he goes, I know she's gonna bake me a pie. So he's already like waiting.
Hi, baby.
He's excited. We are so close to them. Just hop in the car
Yeah, be
and
there.
go. Thanks, guys. Hey, y'all go back through and subscribe to everyone's channel.
Yep.
Oh, hey, Full Time Dream. Thanks for hopping on. We're hopping off. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
we're about
really-
to-
I'm sorry.
We gotta go. We're leaving town early in the morning, or leaving for the day. Early in the
Well,
morning.
let's not lie. We're going to just watch Yellowstone.
Well, yeah,
Getting
no,
these
yeah.
heathens to bed, and we're
Take a
going to
shower
watch
and watch Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
It's been a
So
long week.
very long week, isn't that? It's like
It's been a fast week, but it's been a long week.
9 hours.
Missouri. Well, I don't know why I couldn't think of.
9 hours. That's not bad.
I mean, seriously,
We drove 16 hours to Colorado
It's-
last summer.
we're 9 hours from Corpus. If that gives you any idea.
Yeah.
Like that's how far. She's not that far.
All
away.
We're coming. It's a deal, Reed. She
Okay.
said she's going to make it.
Okay, how long is the drive?
9 hours. In 9 hours, you can have a freshly baked pie
Yeah.
from.
So she
Simply
needs to
Jan.
start it at.
She said you can come up and go fishing in her pond.
Is this official?
Reed's making our plans right
yeah.
now. So
All right, y'all. We're gonna end it. Thank y'all so much for joining us. It was a blast talking to y'all.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to start doing a live once a week. And so y'all, what next week we're gonna be live with Smith Family Ranch.
Yes.
Next week, probably next Saturday night. So I'm hoping they'll be on our channel or we'll be on their channel. I don't know, but y'all watch for that. It's
why
gonna be a
can't
fun
we
one.
both be on each other? Like they do a live and we do a live together.
It's just gonna split the people that are gonna be on it. So it'd be better. So
Yeah, it'll be
We'll
better
talk
for
about that
us. We'll tell Jeff and Darcy, listen, we're gonna be selfish. Let us do it, not you.
all right, guys.
You
Thank y'all so much.
lying
We'll see y'all again.
Adios,
Bye.
amigos.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my gosh.